students, I'm Anderson.
And I'm Macy. Welcome to your PMN.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join us for the moment of silence.
Attention students, get ready to celebrate Valentine's Day at our Valentine's dance. The dance will be on Thursday, February 12th, right after school from 3:45 to 5:15. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased February 5th through February 12th on gift bags or each morning in the front lobby. Grab your friends, wear something festive, and don't miss out on the music and fun.
Want a sweet way to surprise your friends? Send them a candygram. Candygrams are just $2 and will be delivered during 6th period on Friday, February 13th, just in time for Valentine's Day. When you purchase a candygram, you must know your friend's first name and last name and know their 6th period. Candygrams will be on sale each morning from February 5th to February 13th in the front lobby. Spread some kindness and candy.
Powell Middle School students, Triumph is going to be hosting the Powell Middle School Penny Wars this year.
You can put pennies and dollar bills in your class's pouch for positive points, along with any other type of bill.
But not all coins get you positive points. If you put in nickels, dimes, or quarters, that counts as negative points to the opposing classes.
It's important to note that pennies are 1 point while dollar bills are 100. So we're going by pennies, not by the total amount of money raised. At the end of the day, all points will be counted up in a card with your class's name on it, and the amount of points you raised that day will be put inside your pouch.
But we're not doing this for nothing. Your homeroom class, if they win for your grade, will get a class donut party and bragging rights for the rest of the year.
But that's not the only reason to donate. The vast majority of funds raised from the Penny Wars will be going to the Savannah Grace Foundation, which helps people in the Powell Middle School community, specifically families with children who have suffered very traumatic experiences. So,
Let's begin!
Powder Mountain, stay warm.
How?
They put on their snow caps. This month is Black History Month.
Check out this video.
As one of the most well-known conductors of the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman rescued more than 300 slaves over the span of 11 years.
Harriet Tubman was one of the most remarkable women in American history.
Born a slave in the early 1820s, Araminta Ross changed her name to Harriet Tubman after marrying a free black man named John Tubman around 1844.
As a slave, Harriet Tubman was repeatedly whipped. She also later was hit by a lead weight mistakenly, but that lead weight caused her to experience narcolepsy for the rest of her life.
Fearing that she would be sold away from her family in 1849, Tubman fled to Philadelphia using an informal but well-organized network known as the Underground Railroad.
She felt that she would be sold away because she was viewed as a sickly person. She and two of her brothers ran away, and the brothers decided they would return to the plantation. And she, instead of abandoning them, turned around, went back with them to the plantation, and then turned around and escaped a second time by herself.
Using her own money, Tubman made separate journeys to rescue her sister and brother. And in 1851, Tubman guided a group of 11 fugitives north, earning her the nickname Moses.
Harriet Tubman was called the Moses of her people, largely because she was so successful in leading slaves out of slavery, out of the South, into the North, which symbolically is known as the Promised Land. Moses, the figure from the Bible, leading his chosen people, Tubman took on that kind of mythic quality.
In 1858, Tubman assisted abolitionist John Brown in recruiting men for the raid on Harper's Ferry. During the Civil War, Tubman became a Union Army scout, a nurse, and led an armed expedition to liberate more than 700 slaves.
Harriet Tubman was an incredibly brave African-American woman. She sacrificed her own life and she freed probably over 1,000 people. And she said she could have freed a lot more if they had known they actually were slaves.
Although Tubman was widely well respected during her lifetime, she was impoverished and died of pneumonia in 1913. Tubman was buried with military honors and was later named an American hero by President Barack Obama.
Harriet Tubman is one of the amazing women in history. She not only brought these slaves out, but she never lost a life.
That's it for the morning news. Have a great day.